Hello there, Glenys Trinder here, and welcome to this new moon energy healing. So the new moon is tomorrow, the new moon in Aries, and every new moon is a powerful time to set intentions. I've been working with the lunar energies for years now, and as you set your intentions and as the moon grows to fullness from the new moon to the full moon, that's the time that you can get the most energy. It's like planting a seed. Um, so basically, this new moon is ultra, ultra, ultra powerful. The new moon in Aries is always the sort of start of that cycle because in Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. I feel it's the real new moon or the real new year. Of course, we have January 1st, we've got the Chinese New Year, but there's something about the zodiac New Year. To me, it resonates more. And in the Northern Hemisphere, it's springtime. It's a time when plants and energy starts to rise. But this new moon is off the scale because there's a huge line above 7 planets in Aries right now, actually. So today I'm making this on the 16th, the day before, because normally I don't do anything before a new moon. But today we've got Chiron, one of the planets, exactly conjunct the sun today. So Chiron and the sun are meeting. The sun is going to move over Chiron. And then with tomorrow for the new moon, which will be at 12:55 p.m. Irish UK time. So adjust that to wherever you are in the world. But tomorrow, the sun and the moon are going to be at 27 degrees, very near the end of Aries, and the sun will have moved over Chiron. Now, Chiron is considered the wounded healer in astrology, and it sort of symbolizes our wounds, our traumas, the things that we hold back on or hurt by, things in the past, but also just our belief systems that are holding us back, or old paradigms, all of that. But the thing about Chiron energy is when you release and when you get in, when you move through your trauma or move through what's holding you back, it brings huge wisdom. So it's your ability to heal yourself, and then that has a ripple effect on the people around you, your immediate family, those you work with, the wider world. So today I feel this is a powerful day to do a releasing ceremony, and tomorrow you can set your intentions after that time. We always set our intentions either at the time, the exact time, or after it of the new moon, because you're then moving into that new energy. So setting intentions, I'll mention at the end what to do with that. But first, just a little bit, well, first of all, actually, I didn't say that the 7 planets that are in Aries, and I suppose, Chiron isn't a planet, but it's high, it's an asteroid, I think, but it's actually highly significant and it does affect us. So we've got the sun and the moon and Chiron together at the end of Aries, and then we've got Mercury, Mars, Saturn, and Neptune right at the beginning of Aries. So there's these 2 huge stelliums, 7 planets out of 11. The 7 planets are orbiting bodies: the moon, the sun, but this is absolutely massive, and it's bringing up an awful lot of tension because Aries has sort of the energy of ignition, but it can be aggressive. It's sort of it can be bossy, it can be assertive. So in this meditation, I want to sort of bring balance in. I've got some notes about what I'm going to do in the meditation. So we're going to be starting doing just a grounding and kind of feeling safe, and grounding your body to the earth, and then a little bit of breath work. And I like to do breathing into the heart and the belly for it's a really good way to kind of feel relaxed and balanced. Now, there are lots of various methods of breath work and breathing that I've done over the years, but I've been listening to Dr. David Clements a lot lately, and he I love his work, and he has been talking about rhythmic breathing, and he channels these messages, and I've been doing that, and I find that absolutely blissful. And it's basically just breathing at your own rate. We all have a certain rate, a certain depth, a certain speed, but you can play around with this yourself. And it's the breath that brings you the most sense of ease and joy. Um, so some people breathe, their natural breathing is more shallow or quicker. And, as long as you're not breathing so fast that you're in a state of panic. So I do encourage people to notice how it feels like just having the intention to slow down. So that's the second part of the meditation. And it I never know how long these are going to be, but if you're watching this on YouTube, you'll know by the link to the video. Um, but I channel them. I don't have a script. I just tune in to my higher self and infinite source intelligence to see what's coming in for everybody. What I do want to do, because of the time that we're in right now, is looking first of all at our deepest desires. And desires, sometimes we hide our desires. It's almost like that we're not allowed to have a desire, and that we keep that stifled down. And in fact, what our desires are what we're here to create. What is the deeper desires? So I'll be tuning into that. Your desires for yourself and the people around you, but also your desires for the world. I think right now the world needs this. We need to look at what our world and humanity needs right now. And just in that meditation, don't overthink this now, because as you're in a relaxed state of mind, everything will come to you. And then I'll just be looking at the observer part of us, because once we start looking at a big desire, it's also, we need to look at what's the feeling, what's stopping us when we think of that, what struggle, what thought system, what belief system, what sense of we're not able to have that, or we're not worthy, or this is not possible, whatever comes up to you. And that's what I'll be doing, is just becoming the observer of what's happening, the observer, so that we can then become, more oneness. This is what we're here to be. We are all connected. It's that oneness that we're being distracted from at the moment. And there's so much volatility and this side versus that side, and there's so much. And right now we need to do that. We need to look at that, because we're moving from an old system to a completely new system. We are now in that birthing stage of the age of Aquarius. We've been in the I feel, age of Aquarius from the 60s. And in fact, this year, the year of the fire horse, it was the last time it was a fire horse year was 60 years ago, in the 60s, when they were singing about the dawning of the age of Aquarius. And also all of that rebellious energy was bubbling up. But right now we've got that again, but there's a huge ignition now. This is it. This is the kind of, what do we want? What sort of a new world do we want to birth for ourselves, for humanity? Do we want freedom to be and do and love and gather and share? And what is it? What is your insight for humanity and the world? And it'll be personal to everybody. So let me see. You might like to light a candle, infuse some incense. I like to put some frankincense. Now this is a doTERRA brand, so you can put that into your mouth. So I like to put it on the roof of my mouth, just as it's really good for meditation. You can put it on your wrists. You can have anything else. You can spray your air with something like Calm and Clear, or whatever you like to do, or nothing at all. This isn't about adding stuff. This is about just doing what works for you. do find yourself a comfortable space. Make sure that you're not going to be disturbed and that you can relax completely and close your eyes. So obviously, if you're listening to this and you're driving, don't do the meditation. But find that comfortable space. And let me see, I don't think there's anything else to say. No, so we'll just begin. So whatever way is comfortable for you, you might like to sit in a comfortable chair. I mostly like to meditate in this space. You know, it's comfortable for me. I can have my feet on the ground. But if you feel more comfortable sitting cross-legged, lying on your bed, lying on a couch, whatever it is, just do what's comfortable for you. And if you fall asleep during this meditation, that's okay too, because sometimes when we're doing some deep healing, we drift off. You can listen to it again and again and again as many times as you need to over the coming weeks, because the intensity is going to stay until the end of April at least. So yeah, so just get comfortable. If your feet are on the ground, just notice where you are in space. Before you close your eyes, you might just like to softly focus on everything around you, just noticing where you are, this softness. And just take a nice deep cleansing breath in first. And as you breathe out, just let it go completely. Now that's the only guidance on breath work I'm going to do. Everything else is just you now having the intention to slow down and to notice what feels most comfortable for you as you're breathing. So you can close your eyes if you feel ready and able and safe to do so. And just start to notice your breath, just noticing it. And notice the play of air on your skin. Notice what the space around you feels like. Do you feel a coolness or a warmth, or a breeze or a stillness? Do you feel the air as you're breathing in, cool in your nostrils? And as you breathe out, the warmth of your breath. Perfect. And notice any smells around you. What do you smell? You may smell something, you may not. Now tune into your taste. What do you taste? And just notice. And now tune into your sound, into hearing. Just listen and observe. Just notice what you hear, my voice, but beyond that. Maybe you can hear the hum of a computer. Maybe you can hear the sound of birds in the distance. Just notice what you hear. Beautiful. Now just noticing in your body, notice where you're sitting in space. Notice your feet on the ground or your seat on the chair, or if you're lying down or sitting, just notice your connection to what's holding you and the weight and how your body feels in this space. And you can move to get comfortable if you wish. Just notice your breath slowing down. And as you focus on your breath, breathing in, allow yourself to fill your belly and your heart. Just notice as it moves in and out what that feels like. Now bring your attention again to where you are in space, and I want you with your mind's eye to imagine that you're setting down this route. Like it might be the root of a tree, it might look like a rope, it might look like an energetic cord. But imagine that it's moving right down beneath you, and it's going deep, deep, deep down, connecting to the core, the depths of the earth. And at the end, you might like to notice that there is something holding you down there. It might be like a large crystal, or it might be the roots spreading out, but it's holding you in this space, in this beautiful earth, Mother Earth, Gaia, and knowing that the earth is feeding you, feeding us all, and the heartbeat of the earth has the same rhythm as the heartbeat in our bodies, and it connects to our minds. So just imagine now that the earth is just sending you back up this nourishing energy and grounding you. It's moving up through that cord and up through your feet, or where you're connecting with your chair or the ground. Just sense that that energy is moving up now through into your root chakra and moving right up through you all the way up to your heart. Just feel it. And as you breathe, I want you to imagine that you're breathing in this energy from the earth up into your heart and releasing any tension down. And you're breathing in again, up through your feet, up through your root, up into your belly and up into the heart, and releasing it out. And as you begin to notice your heart energy, just notice that there's this light inside you. It might be a little flicker, it might be a bright light, but it's in your heart center. Just notice, is it bright light? Has it a color? Is it emanating with like your heartbeat? I'm going to just ask you to see, sense, or imagine, feel that there is this beautiful membrane all around you. It's sort of shimmering. It feels like it's just protective and it's covering you any depth that you need. It might be quite close to your body. It might be reaching around the room you're in. It's above your head and it's beneath your feet, and it's connected to the earth through this cord. It's almost like an umbilical cord from the earth to you in this bubble. You can see this bubble or this energy anyway. I see it almost like a sack or a shimmering bubble that's moving and energetic, and it's of such a high vibration and density of high vibration that nothing of a lower vibration can get inside. I see it as a glimmering surface, shimmering surface. and that anything of a negative vibration is deflected. So you're sitting in this space now, feeling safe and grounded and protected. And bring your attention again back to your heart and back to your breath, breathing in and out through your heart. Just notice that your heart is getting brighter and brighter. Now I want you to notice that your energy, that your heart and that your breath as you breathe in, that you can feel the top part of your body from your heart moving up through your throat, your third eye, and up through the crown of your head is just opening up. And above your head, about 30 centimeters or higher, that there's this opening happening, and that you're looking up and allowing in now light and powerful energy from above. This light can only get through this bubble because it's of a high vibrational frequency. It's the highest, brightest light you've ever seen. You might see it, you might sense it, you might feel it. Just sense it opening and coming down now, and the next time you breathe in, just allow yourself to breathe in that light. And feel yourself getting more powerful and energetic, and as you breathe out, you might feel your bubble, your energy is just getting brighter and brighter. And I want you now to just notice again your breath and that breathing at your own pace and rhythm. Breathing in that energy, and as you breathe in, notice that your energy is getting higher because you're breathing in energy from your highest self, from source intelligence, moving right down through. This is loving source, divine intelligence, whatever name you put on that. Just allow that to come in from above, and it's filling you now, so you've got that energy from the earth and that energy from above, and they're all connected, and so are you. And just get a sense that your heart is glowing now, absolutely glowing. And in this space now, you're relaxed and you're feeling bright. I want you to ask that part of you, that higher self part of you, to show you, to allow you to see or to sense your deepest desire for this moment in time. What do you want more than anything? It might be a feeling, or it might be a thing. And if it's a thing, when you think of that thing, what is the feeling that you get? Because that's what we want to connect with now, is that feeling. That desire. This desire already happening. Imagine that you're in that desire. And allow that desire, your desire, to spread out, and just imagine what this desire, with you having this high frequency emotion, the joy of having this, or the gratitude of having this, or the oneness, the peace, the bliss. Imagine what a ripple effect that's having on the people around you, your wider world, and the whole world. Have you got a different desire, or is it similar for the whole world right now? Just be the observer, noticing what's coming up for you, and I'll give you a moment to really tune into what you want to co-create. And just allow yourself to really feel that feeling like you've already got it, or that you're already in this state of bliss. And that as you're breathing in and you're breathing at your own rate, that you've almost got this sense, this flutter in your heart of just joy and love, sharing and peace. Maybe it's community, maybe it's freedom for all, peace. Just allow that to grow stronger and stronger. It's beautiful now. Now I want you to notice if there may not be, if there is any struggle, if there's anywhere that you don't quite believe this, or it's heavy. I want you to notice and tune into your body. Tuning into your body to see, what does this feel like in your body? Is there any sense that it's hard, or it's not going to happen, or it's any sense of struggle, or that it's not possible? I want you to just notice that and tune into your body to see anywhere in your body, or to feel into your body. Where are you feeling it? And as you notice it, just breathe into it. Just be the observer. No judgment. You might come up with a sense of why. It might bring up heat or anger in your body. It might bring up a sense of coldness and separation or fear. Just notice what you're feeling and be the observer. Notice the feeling and just be gentle with yourself now. And again, I want you to see, sense, or feel that light from above is pouring in. I want you to ask or know your highest self. Ask your highest self. I like to ask for permission. Ask your highest self to just help you release and dissolve. And you can ask source intelligence, God, the universe, whatever you call this energy. Ask that beautiful divine intelligence that's everywhere, everything, to just come in and dissolve and release, transmute. Just see, sense now, or feel where that might be in your body. You might have a feeling of it, a sense of it, a heaviness or a colour, and just see that beautiful bright light dissolving, transmuting, releasing it over all time, space and dimension. And as you breathe in, allow more of that energy to breathe in, to move in to your body and into that bubble around you, so that you're sitting in this sea of lightness. Now tune into your body again and notice, is there anything heavy? Is there anywhere else, any other feeling or weight that needs to be worked on? Anywhere that you might feel a sense of dis-ease. And again, call on your highest self, call on source intelligence, divine intelligence, God, the universe. Just move in, bringing that light, that energetic light in through you. You've got to allow it to move in. Let it dissolve and clear anywhere, anything that's heavy, over all time, dimension, space and reality. And breathe in, and as you breathe out, just feel that sense of release. Feel that sense of healing working deeply. I'm going to let you sit with this for a moment now, in this sense that it's moving and it's brightening. But if anybody has anywhere else that it hasn't released, I want you to just notice that high frequency energy is always available. Just call on your highest self for help. And you can do that now by just saying yes. And allow that energy from source intelligence to just come in, moving down into your crown, into your bubble, into your body, into every cell, into every membrane. Filling the membrane that you're sitting in with this love and light. And notice now how easy it feels. Get a sense of your deepest desire now. Just again, that sense of that high frequency emotion of already having it. Get clear on the picture. The sensation. Stepping into the future as you see it. For you, your family and friends, and the entire world, humanity and every sentient being, plant, ocean, river, country. Just see the sense of light now lifting it up. And as you tune into your heart, and your heart is glowing, and you're in this bubble, notice, because your energy now is higher, that your energy can move outside while you're still enclosed in this beautiful bubble. Your energy is of a higher frequency, and it can shine out beyond your bubble if you wish to. You might like to get a sense that you're connecting with other people doing this meditation, other people meditating in other ways all around the world for peace and love and unity, and for being the co-creator, the conscious creator in your own life. We are here to create something beautiful. Beautiful. Now get a sense that all that energy for now is transmuted into love and wisdom and insights maybe of what's next, how you can help to raise your frequency, which in turn raises the world. And just breathe a deep breath in at your own rate, what's deep for you, and releasing it all out. And slowly, calmly, gently, easily, at your own time, you can start to come back to your full awareness, knowing that you've got this energy bubble at all times, knowing that you are connected to the earth at all times, that you're connected to source intelligence, God, the universe, divine intelligence, whatever you call it. We're connected to that, and we're connected to each other. And this time in history might feel hard, but I honestly believe, I'm actually getting a bit emotional now. I feel that it's like, I feel like I'm feeling when I gave birth to my 3 kids, that feeling of, wow, that was hard, but it's just all so beautiful now. And I do believe that that's where we're going. So yes, wow, give yourself a hug, lie in bed if you're in bed, or sit comfortably if you're sitting comfortably, and just continue to feel this. Come back to it if you need to come back to it. Give yourself the the energy or the present or the comfort to do this anytime you feel off, or anything else that you do. But I feel that what we need right now is to raise our own frequency, to build our big beautiful dream, and to make it happen with everybody else. You might like to journal, to write, to take notes of what you felt or saw or didn't see. And if you fell asleep, that doesn't matter. This works at a really deep level. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you all, whoever you are. I don't even know, but I just feel really full of beautiful, bright light, healing energy now. I would love if you like this video to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click the subscribe link so that you will get notified, or better still, make a comment to me. I read every comment, I answer every comment, because it's a tiny channel, and I would love to grow this. So if there's anybody that you feel that you could share this with, imagine if we were all just building a new future together, because we are. But if it's the future that we want, and if it's the intention and the love that we want, how powerful is that? So tomorrow, between now and the new moon, you can think about what you want to do, to intend. Follow me, because I will be sending out, there'll be a link if you're watching this, an email to be on my email list, so that I can send any further things if you want to. I don't email very often, but I certainly let know if there's something kind of big or interesting or free or together that we're doing. Yeah, have a lovely day. Set your intentions after 12:51 p.m. Irish UK time, and wherever that is for you, because that's in the that will be moving forward. And your intentions, you can write a note, for your list, your not your list, your bright emotion and feeling, or what you want for yourself and the world. But the intentions underneath then can be one step that you are going to do this month, or one thing that you're going to make happen, or I don't know, one action step. And you can have more than one. I like to keep it simple, less than five, maybe more than one, anywhere in between, because we don't want to overwhelm. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful new moon in Aries. Bye for now.